Só um mercadinho, beleza, na voz, time do Caçado Bial, bora, beleza? E aí, na paz, beleza, esse canal, obrigado aos meus canal. Vamos lá, beleza, vamos então, galera, é o seguinte, esse clássico aí, o Red Dead, né? A primeira versão, o clássico Red Dead, né? Tava aí, vai estar na descrição aí, tá? No Discord lá. Se quiser essa pancada aí, é só você ir lá, baixar via torrent, tá? Pra ajudar a galera aí que precisa de um fraco. Até o desempenho dele aí no i3 segunda geração, com RX550, com de memória RAM, tá? Tá o desempenho dele aí no vídeo aí. Espero que vocês gostem, galera, quer jogar aí essa playzinha aí, essa gamezinha aí de boa aí, 0800, tá no Discord lá, entre no link aí, tá? Só embaixo aberto torrent, procura aí um vídeo de instalação aí, configuração do torrent, fazer um vídeo futuramente aí, instalação aí do torrent, como você baixar, tá ok, galera? Se vocês gostam aí, se você gostou, se inscreve no canal, deixa o like aí. Eu preciso fraco, jogar um gamezinho aí de multiplayer aí, né? Red Dead, né? Não o Primo 2, mas o primeiro. Um jogo muito bom, vou jogar também futuramente. E só instalar e jogar. Tá, galera? Fechou? Não instala ele, galera. Só você vai baixar ele lá. Baixou ele aqui, ó. Tal. Ficou aqui, ó. Vai aqui no Red Dead. E vai aqui, executa aqui, ó. Pegando esse aqui, ó. Play DR. Executa ele e já era. Não precisa nem instalar ele, galera. Ele tá em portable. Só pegar ele, executar, ele vai rodar automaticamente, pessoal. Não precisa nem instalar ele. Só rodar via portable. Melhor ainda. Galera. Show? Bota no seu unidade de C aí, tá ligado? Se você botar no SD, NV, faz. Tá bom? Só botar lá, criar a pasta dele, bota lá, executa ele aqui e já era. Isso é se divertir, tá, pessoal? Espero que vocês gostem aí do coração. A galera tem dinheiro pra comprar um joguinho, né? Então tem uma vocês aí. Isso é o primeiro de muitos mais jogos que eu no canal pra vocês jogarem de 0800 aí na faixa, tá, galera? Se gostou, deixa o like, deixa o like, seu amiguinho, inscreve no canal pra dar aquela força bial aí. E galera, até a próxima. Valeu, deixa a presença pra vocês verem aí do Red Dead aí no i3 segunda geração, coach de memória RAM com RX550 na faixa. Valeu, galera, até mais logo, falou, fui!
for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other, and who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
He's correct.
How do you do? Want to drink some whiskey later? And the mom goes to tear up. I thought you was in a hurry to get to the fort. You ain't gonna find sturdier horses than these in all of New Albany. Take it easy until we're out of town. Ain't no point in causing a ruckus. Hello, sir. Ain't no time here, Jeff Murphy, Bill. We gotta get to the fort. The marshal pays good. Come on.
That's because I ain't.
If I'm being honest, I don't care much for those highfalutin big city types. Not much at all.
Blackwater ain't much of a city. More of a town with illusions, but no, me neither. Yeah.
A fella told me he was out in Blackwater a few months back and saw one of them newfangled carriages without horses.
Is that so?
And you wind him up like a clock. Damnedest thing ye ever saw without the aid of liquor, he told me.
Times are changing fast. That's for sure. Come on.
So who's this friend you're looking for?
Nobody you need to concern yourself with.
Never you mind all my questions, Mr. Marston. I just reckon you might be barking at a knot heading for the fort.
We'll see when we get there.
Well, I sure as hell ain't sticking around. Fort Mercer ain't no place for an old man like me to be a dawdling around.
Let's go.
You look like a man with a lot on his mind, Mr. Marston. So I won't bother you none with my chatter.
Come on. Slow up. Come on.
Damn coyotes! What a waste of good meat! Not far now. You'll see the fort when you get to the top of this hill.
Come on.
Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time. Deal.
Come on. Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! and no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor Jim.